Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, it's way too early. Good morning. I am Maven. And I am back with some more ArK Survival Ascended. More ArK Survival Ascended. Yes. But we're not on the center map. We're on Aberration. I'm still in my single player. Just chilling out, hanging out, checking things out. I've been having a lot of issues here on PlayStation with crashing and some weird lighting thing. I don't know how to explain it. Just some issues that I know they're doing patches for, and but yeah, as of this afternoon, I was still crashing. So hopefully I'll be able to start my official, I did that in quotation marks in the air with no one being able to see me, official run pretty soon, which I'm still really nervous about because this map is can kick your ass just a wee bit. Anywho, I've just been working on my base and building other things because we all know I love to build. So that's basically a lot of what I've been doing. But I have tamed some stuff. I mean, yeah, it's my single player. Things are low level, so it's not that difficult. But yeah, I got on my Bob Talltale's, what is it? Something punk. Steampunk! My mind went completely blank. I'm in my engineer outfit, although it's actually a hazmat suit. What happened to my hat? I had a hat on. I had on the engineer skin. Not that you can tell because I always make my hat invisible, but still, I was having the whole suit going on. I learned my lesson about the radiation. Yeah, I died from radiation. But yeah, my base, it's not horrible. I don't dislike it. It's big. The top floor is my boudoir. And I did not know that the second variant of this has black, like a black little sleeping bag and pillow. I would have had this on the center if I'd known that, because I do love myself some black furniture. I even made myself a little bathroom. Do not get in the tub, you will get stuck. I found out that out the hard way. I got myself a toilet, a fancy toilet. Yeah, it all decorated, got the steampunk lighting. This was the first thing I tamed. I haven't given anything names. Why? I mean, I guess I should, but I haven't. Well, I didn't tame it. I claimed it. It was a baby. But this got me through everything in the beginning. For the first several hours of play, this was my best friend. It's not metal done yet. I have used so much metal. But I found out where metal is aplenty. That's for sure. But yeah, I got a pyromane. It was super low level. Everything's leveled up now, but yeah, it wasn't that hard. It got kind of spicy, but luckily, I mean, a couple of munches and the damn thing was tamed. Gotta love low-level shit. Gotta love single player, that's for sure. This is my lower deck. I made a little sitting area over here. And a way to get down to the bottom. I had to put a gate down here, a door, because raptors were coming up my staircase. Raptors are smart, yo. They're coming up here, coming up the staircase and getting in my business, and that was causing problems. So I put a door down there, and that has stopped that problem. What is that over there? Berry? I can't tell. There's a lot of berries here. This place is plentiful with the trilobites. Let me just say that. I'm happy about the trilobites. And so many fish and otters. I'm quite pleased. And I like the sound of the waterfall. In Ragnarok, I had a base on a waterfall. It's very soothing. Oh, that's not soothing. And since we're under this rock face here, yeah, rocks fall in the base. It's not like the gentle tumble over in the green area. Although I died over in the easy area. And I'm not sure exactly why I died. One minute I was alive, the next minute I wasn't. And I was on a tame. It knocked me off my tame, and I went, bleh. I mean, I don't know what happened. But anyway. Yeah, we just kind of have to wait it out. But things do, gems come up out of the ground, and stuff falls from the sky. Supplies and stuff. I've heard that weapons and stuff fall from the sky. I have not experienced this at all. I have been lucky enough to find some decent supply drops and picked up some stuff, but other than that, these things are awesome. Yeah, getting them was easier than I think it was supposed to be because there wasn't anything down there, but there are only a couple of rock drakes I had to kill. And if I had to find my way back down there, because there was a falling incident that we're not going to talk about. But yeah. But I did multiples. I didn't want this many rock drakes, but I had this many rock drakes, so yeah, it is what it is. I got the little steampunk thingy on this one. I still haven't quite figured out how to master them yet. And I got myself a Ravager. It's I like Ravagers. I had one on Evolved. And they're quite nifty little fellas. And if I remember correctly, they do bleed damage. I added another raptor to the pack. This dude here. Why not? You know, single players for stretching our little wings. I thought that building on top and covering up those little that's weird. Those little mushrooms would stop them from giving me whatever the hell. Spontaneous diarrhea and dizziness, but it did not. So I covered it up with another layer, and this seems to have stopped it from activating. So it takes 2 layers basically, and there's some more over there, right there. I think it's the ones that have the red at the bottom that are the issue. The ones that are just brown on the bottom, I think they're fine. It's the ones with the red around the bottom that are the issue. And there's some over there too. That has been a problem. But that's neither here nor there. My metal nodes don't respawn anymore. They were way over here. I thought I was far enough away from them that they'd keep respawning. I was not. Alas. I have things on my thing. I found obsidian and metal are very prevalent in the blue area. There's where I found the rock drakes. But it's also extremely dangerous down there with those things that come out of the ground. The nameless. I really should like make a bridge over that. I'm going to fall in it one day. But I also determined that the aberrant animals are what you need in the radiation areas. Regular animals will take radiation damage, but the aberrant ones will not. The aberrant Spino has served me well. They spawn all down this river, along with those crabby things, which give you a lot of polymer. I went on a killing spree. Yeah, there's berries down there. Berries spawn here. Baryonyx. But I mean, it's pretty chill for the most part. I've done a little exploring. I mean, I've covered that much. Somewhere over in the gray area is where I just dropped dead, and I'm not sure why. Did I say gray or green? I don't know. Which one is the highest level you? This one when I was riding. Okay. They just crawl everywhere. I haven't figured out what makes them crawl and what doesn't, because sometimes they'll climb everywhere, and sometimes they won't. So I'm not exactly sure. And I may crash. I may very well crash. And if I do, I will have to restart because, yeah, it will shut the game and therefore shut off my stream. So I apologize ahead of time because crashing is apparently a thing. But yeah, I've been down in the blue area. I made myself a little shortcut just to see if I could. Because, you know, what else am I going to do? So, I made this little dealio. I really don't want to go down there. Yeah, I mean, this little, oh, it's so far down there. Whoa! But I have two elevators. That's how I got my pyramine back up here until I figured out it's got a long ass ladder, man. Look how long this ladder is. But I finally got my elevator working, although I'm out of gas now. I need more oil. So I put all of it in the generator. Oh gosh, there's just a floating piece of freaking elevator thingy over there. Never mind. Who cares? Now, there is an easier way. There's a path around that gets down here. But what fun would that be? I wanted a shortcut for to get the metal back up. Because I don't know why I came down here without the rock drake. But anyway. Because I ain't going down there. It's dangerous down there. This area has pyramines and the nameless. There's eels in the water. Megalosauruses. Not megalosauruses. What are they called? The things that on the regular maps, they're in caves that can dismount you. They're here. Yeah. I got myself a what the fuck what are these things called? Platform down there that I can climb up on to get away from the ground because there's just so much going on. So I got that's my one elevator, and it goes to that platform, and then I have another elevator down to the surface. Elevators are slow as fuck. I destroyed a bunch of stuff. I hope this ladder still works. I haven't used it. I guess I can get up at the top. I guess we'll find out. Otherwise I'll die, and that's fine. I don't know why I climbed down it. I've moved so much around and destroyed so much. This reminds me of my long ladder that I did on Scorched Earth. Memories. There we go. But you get too many of those unknowns, and they can summon the Reaper Kings things. And those things are scary. I've been attacked by one. But see, the game's all laggy and shit. So I'm afraid to do too much. And I was trying to explain to Noob earlier about the charging stations. Why are you making noises? These are the charging stations that you can transfer your character back and forth. You don't have to go up to the surface to the obelisk. You can upload your survivor here, your creatures and such. So, yeah. I'm getting low on food. Guess I should get some more food. It is so dark here. I still have glow sticks on me, right? Yeah. I also have my regular armor. It's my dapper armor. I haven't dyed anything yet, so that's really bothersome. But because I don't have any way to dye stuff. Engineer. But yeah, I learned my lesson about the radiation, so. Oh, raptors. Raptors. There's so many raptors. But there's not much I feel safe on in this damn map. Now, I did bail on that horse. That horse served me well. I wish I could figure out how you attach to things. I mean, I know it glides, but I don't know how you make it climb stuff. I don't know if there's like a button you... Oh, Jesus. I don't know what did I push? This is a supply drop. It's been lovely to me. Oh, Oh, not those. God, I hate those Yeeling thingies. Apparently, to tame them, you have to, like, let them shoot you like 40 times or something, and then I'm not exactly sure. It's just what I heard. I can't remember what they actually like. I think they like is it the things out of those plants that they like? I don't know. I need more food. That's what I was going to do. Why did I keep sounding like a robot? Let's try not to aggravate that stupid mushroom. I don't know if the do you have food? This dude doesn't seem to cook as much as the other one. I don't know what the deal is with him. I made some fish though. And do I have any of those? Is it these? One of the mushrooms, the brown, it's supposed to be brown mushrooms that counteract, I'll just take some of these. I'm not sure. That counteracts the stupid mushrooms, but I don't know which one it is. I'm an unfortunate with that. We're not going to talk about it. But the pomegranate even looks funny. It doesn't look as vibrant. But I can't figure out why it won't cook food. Does this pyromane not cook food? I could have sworn it did. But sometimes it just doesn't. I mean, food is in the inventory. Nothing's happening. So, I think my pyromane's broken. Oh no. I thought it was freaking gonna... You got stuff in your inventory? I did go on a little spree with you. I did go on a little joyride with the Ravager. I'll keep that in there. It's backup. Might as well keep some on. Oh no. What happened to my water thing? I had a water thing. I swore I had a water jug. Did I lose my water jug? It's appearing so. Am I good at this? Nah, not really. I pretend. Let's look. Wait a minute. Do I have enough stuff to make a... Can you make canteens? Hide, metal ingot, cement paste. I think I have all that. Are you good at this? This is my single player, so it's a little easier. You couldn't make a fire? You couldn't make a campfire? But how are you doing, Zarif? I just want one. All right. Things are in the wrong position, and that's gonna mess me up. Yeah, I did have this in place of the bolas, but nah, that's fine. I mean, it's just crafting one. Yeah, I can make a campfire. I mean, I made my way all the way over to this place, and this place has been pretty safe, so I've stayed here. And I built myself a base, which is what I really like to do. I like to build bases. Now, I have a... Yeah, I know I'm going to struggle when I get back over to I play on a private server with friends of mine, and I know I'm going to struggle more, not in single player. But, you know, the berries are really... Berries and raptors are the only thing I've had a problem with here. And the berries couldn't get up here, but the raptors can, so, yeah, I have a door down here now. But, you know, it's close to a lot of resources. Only problem is those stupid mushrooms. Yeah, I spent most of last night building this base. I went and got some animals. Well, there are no Rexes on here, but I have trapped Rexes. I just finished doing the boss on the center. It was my first boss fight ever, and I used Rexes and Megatheriums, and I was terrified. I was afraid the boss was going to kick my ass, but yeah, I kicked its ass. I raised good Rexes. I spent a lot of time doing it. Anyway, then I got food, I got water. I really need some health potions. I really need an industrial cooker, but yeah, I haven't gotten one yet. I brought my already leveled up character over here. This is the one I use on all my single player stuff. This is where you get seed. You have to stare at this damn thing, and then when the leaves go up, it pops out seeds. And those are used for taming. But yeah. There's some weird things on this map. Like this thing, when it's a baby, it needs unknown venom. Giga. Luckily, my friend Noob tamed a mating pair of Gigas, so he just gave me an egg, so gave me a couple of eggs. So I have Gigas on the center. I actually have a Giga on the island, but that was gifted to me. But I have an island series here on the playlist anyway, and a series for Scorched Earth and a series for the center. And now I'll be starting Aberration. So far, all I've done is mess around in single player, which admittedly is a whole lot easier than see, raptors! So many damn raptors around here. I'm still learning how to ride these things. It's a work in progress. I just hatched them this morning. I wouldn't even know how to get back down there. A Karcha army. A wyvern? I have never tamed a wyvern. But you don't tame wyverns. You go over to the wyvern trench and you have to steal eggs and raise them. And raising wyverns from babies is hard. I had a few wyvern eggs on scorched earth, and I never got them to adulthood. The adults I did have, my neighbor gave them to me. It's the same with rock drakes. You go down into the rock drake trench and steal their eggs. And they get really mad. But luckily for me, things really hadn't spawned in down there too much, so there were only a couple. So I took their eggs. How do you climb? This map is kind of difficult to traverse. And it's dark and there's a lot of foliage, and I just don't know what the hell's going on half the time. There's another one of those transponder things, charging stations. Land before time. The trench. The trench is way down in the radiation zone for rock drakes. I only found 3 nests though. But like I said, how I got down there is a fluke, and I came back through the blue zone. But I don't know if I could find my way back down there again. Truth or dare? Yeah, right. I did find another way other than going down the waterfall, which, you know, I find fun. I'm sure a lot of people don't, though. If I said dare, what? But it's this way. It's quite a jaunt. There are no gigas on this map. But I'm sure I could kill a giga on the center with pyromanes. Oh, I've only been over here once. It was too far of a trek, so I made the elevator and the ladders and shit. So I told you these things were all over the place. This was not where I meant to go. He hasn't been able to find any. Rage mode is the problem. For someone who says he can't even build a campfire, you know, seem to know a lot about ArK. I think thou is fitting. Hello, Ben. How are you? Oh dear. I saw a quick way to tame those, but I don't have any eggs. Oh, I hate those things so much. Get off me, dude. I really, God, this is so... See, this is why I built the yellow elevator. Where are the blue gems at? I found that on the way there. You know, this being sort of like underground, the feeling, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like seeing the sky. Do they have to make this so difficult to travel around on? Oh, hello. Were you the one I was trying to tame earlier? I believe you are. But yeah, this is how I got down to the blue zone. If I just followed the path, it's easier on a smaller tame. It'd been easier to get down there. But that place is scary down there. Hello, Jordan. How am I? I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Ben? Right? Oh, it's single player. It's not like a server. I got easy settings on here. I'm on PlayStation, and PlayStation is not stable. I've had a lot of trouble with crashing over and over, so I'm not ready to. I've already lost a lot of shit on my single player, and I couldn't find my way back down there to save my life, but I did mark it on the map. Those nameless things freak me out. I hate the yielding. Oh yeah. I'm not exactly clear on it. I mean, I know you have to let them shoot you, but I don't know what you actually feed them as a taming method. This place is full of those I can't say it. Those big ass motherfuckers. Biotoxin. You get those from mushrooms. I've gotten some with my horsey. But they've irritated the frig out of me. Like, I will not be having a rock drake right off the bat, if at all, on when I get to the private server. Have I heard of Syntac? If you play ArK and you haven't heard of syntax, oh fucking alright, go away, bro. I hate those things so much. I'm up here for a reason. I didn't know they could get up here. There are a lot of those. A lot. But you have to have their venom to raise baby rock drakes, so How to tame one. I'm a little behind on videos. I watched a couple of his episodes though. Not how-tos, but the his actual playthrough. It's like everything on here is low level. Come on. This thing, a Megalosaurus. I want one of those. But there is metal galore in the blue zone. Metal galore. And it doesn't look like regular metal nodes. Where'd that pyramid go? And I found this stash of blue gems. This is the only one I've found. And they got those freaking giant whatever. Bigfoot is what I call them. They have Bigfoot here. Oh god, is it one of those yeeling things? I hate them. Go away. I have spawned on a map with all of those. I have played the island and I have played Scorched Earth. And I did the center. I was like, I have played on official servers. I played on an official server for the island, and I played on an official server for Scorched Earth. I played on a private server for the center, and I'll be on a private server for Aberration. Which I'll probably start that at the first of the week, probably. I really wanted to do at least I did the Gamma Boss on the center, and I kind of at the very least wanted to get the beta out of the way before I changed. And I just got lucky with the rock drake. There was hardly anything down there. Things are spawning in more regularly now, though. The mod called Primal Chaos, I have. A friend of mine, I think, has played it. I haven't. Oh my god, ArK gonna go down for you in a while. Are you playing on the official servers? gonna put this dude up. He's just so big and bulky. Now, how did I climb earlier? Which one's climb? There it is. It is apparently our L2. L2, yeah. Single player? The best lawyer? What? That's definitely how you climb. Let's try not to aggravate those stupid mushrooms. That's the only thing bad about this location. There are three instances of mushrooms right here in this vicinity. There you go, bro. But isn't Primal KO a premium mod that costs money?